Hi, it's Brenda Rodriguez, Independent Team Beachbody Coach. So if you're listening to this, you're thinking of or have already signed up for our challenge. Now, as part of the challenge, what I want from every one of you is to go ahead and find your why. Why are you here? Why are you doing this challenge? Why is it important to you? What does it mean to you? And we're going to explore that right now. And when I'm asking you, why are you doing this challenge? Either why do you want to lose the weight, or hey, why do you want to tone out? It's more than the superficial answer of I want to look good, or I just want to fit into the clothes that I have hanging in my closet, or I just want to lower my blood pressure. I just want to hit a certain goal weight. I want you to expand, dig deep into your heart, because just those superficial things aren't really going to get you where you need to go when you really feel like giving up. It's not going to get you there. So as part of this, today I'm going to go ahead and explore my why. So I'm going to tell you why I do this, and you will see what I'm trying to say. So my why is, I started my journey 3 years ago now, but I'll tell you my why. My why back then when I started was really to help my family, like not only lose the weight, like my husband, he's in the military, he needed to hit a certain goal weight. He had high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and he was taped all the time. Usually in the military, you know what that means. And it wasn't a good feeling for him. And I felt like I wasn't helping. I wasn't doing what I needed to do in order to help him. If I didn't help him and he didn't reach that goal, what does that mean? That means we can potentially lose our income. We'd be getting out of the military pretty much. You'd lose what you had for all those years, and he's been in, my gosh, like 15 years in. So just imagine not hitting that retirement mark because you couldn't, get your health in alignment. So that was one of them, and it really hit me because, that was our finances. How were we going to go ahead and feed our family? We were trying to fund our children's college fund. Really? Like, was that really going to happen with us trying to, going on unemployment or trying to find a job? Or at that point we were in Hawaii. Cost of living, it's a good place to visit, but if you're there without a good job, nah. That was one of them. My other why was my kiddos. They had certain ailments, and from doing certain research, I found out that those could be cured. It wasn't something that, oh my gosh, there's nothing we can do, it's genetic, or, there could be done. But, it was a matter of just being healthy, cutting out a lot of the processed foods. So I knew that if I didn't do this, every single week I would be at doctor's appointments, like I already was with my 2 kids. Talk about quality family time in a doctor's waiting room. That's not my, my type of quality family time. I wanted to go out there and enjoy. And my son, just for example, one of his ailments was a growth in his mammary gland, and it was getting to the point where he was going to camp, and he had a shirt on. He didn't want to go out and take a swim with his shirt off. Everybody's like, well, you got your shirt off. He was getting to the point where it was affecting him. His self-confidence, his self-esteem, it was really, really getting to him. And doctors were talking about surgery at that point. They said that it should go down gradually throughout the years, and if it doesn't, we would be talking surgery. And that was a no-go, especially knowing that if we changed our habits, this could happen. That was like, wow. Whenever I felt like just saying, forget it, and just going back to our old habits, which, that was a very unhealthy lifestyle. That right there, along with my husband, for example, that kept pushing me. That's why I need you to find your why. Dig deep into it. And after several months of us going ahead and keeping healthy, it went away. He was able just to go ahead and just take it off, not feel ashamed, because he's a teenager. So what happens at that age. You were a teenager once, or you might have teenage children. But it was an amazing feeling that only propelled me and pushed me forward to what we were having. And that's my cell phone, and I apologize. Anyway, so that's part of my why. My other why is just for myself also. As a mom, having kiddos and losing the baby weight, and then not having certain areas toned up. Because when I lost the weight, I hadn't started this journey yet. I had lost the majority of what I wanted, but it wasn't the right way. I wasn't eating all my nutrients properly because I was pretty much starving myself to get to a certain weight. So that's where you go into like the yo-yo dieting and a lot of things that are very unhealthy. I will teach you so you won't have to go through that. You'll have structured programs and meal plans, so you guys will not have to go through that. But my why also was just be able to, hey, address and not have to go, oh, let me turn off the light here, and just be able to have that, be self-confident. So when I'm there with my husband, I feel good about myself. I feel good because I made the healthy choices throughout the day. And I'm not saying you're not where you want to be just yet, but just the fact that you did what you were supposed to do for that day makes it even sweeter. So that why, please, you gotta explore it, tie it to the point where it almost makes you cry, or it does make you cry. If you don't do that, if I would have just said, hey, I just want my family to be healthier, and I want my husband's cholesterol to go away. Whenever you're faced with those unhealthy choices, or that choice where you can stray, it's easy to stray if you do not have your why in check. So I need you to go now, as soon as you finish this video, so it can be fresh in your mind, go ahead and write down on paper your why. And I'm not talking about a few sentences. I'm talking about you can really go into it. And I want to hear about it. I either want to see your video, or I want to see it. I want to just like a picture of it or something, because I want to make sure that you and your why is my priority, and make it my why too, because my goal is to help you achieve your goal for your why. And then we'll all celebrate for we graduate this program, because if you're doing the right things every day, you will reach your goal. It's a compound effect. So I'll catch you later, and I'll be making another one next week. That way we can see like what we're going to be starting doing for the challenge. And please definitely reach out to me. If for some reason I'm not yet assigned as your coach, please go to BrendaRodriguezFitness.com and go ahead, and I believe it's in the top right corner, there's a red triangle where you can say make me your coach. Please do that. That way you can get started on the challenge. Alright, see you later.